Well, wasn't this one to remember? What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Hockey here, back with another video. Today I'm reviewing the Leafs' 6-5 shootout loss to the Montreal Canadiens. Oh boy, 4-1 leads. What's up, Boston? Holy, 4-1 leads. Those are always safe, aren't they? Let's go into the goaltending. Carey Price started this game for the Montreal Canadiens. 32 saves on 37 shots, and he had a bunch of really good saves, including a bunch of saves in overtime, which we will get to. Michael Hutchinson stopped 37 of 42. If you're a Leaf fan right now blaming Michael Hutchinson, I hate to tell you this, but you did not watch the same game as everybody else. Michael Hutchinson was absolutely incredible when he needed to be tonight. The team left him high and out to dry, basically. Mike Babcock said it himself. Brutal. The defensive performance for the Leafs tonight was absolutely disgusting. Kasperi Kapanen, he might be off that line because of that. He hasn't been playing that good to start the season, and then he does something like that. That's not good. All right, let's go through the goals. First period, Max Domi, the guy who can't stop running his mouth. But that's his job. That's what he does best, because it's definitely not being a fantastic player for his whole career. Just kidding. He had a good year last year. But anyways, Max Domi, his first of the season by Arturi Lehkonen and Brendan Gallagher. Listen, Domi gets under people's skin, including mine, and I'm not even on the ice, so he's doing his job. That made it 1-0, a quick goal for the Habs, just like, against the Ottawa Senators. The Toronto Maple Leafs gave up a quick goal, which they seem to do. Then, of course, who other than Austin Matthews scoring off a really nice shot, his fourth of the year, assisted by Riley and Cody Ceci. Defensively, Ceci was poor tonight, but a lot of the blue line was, but he got an assist there. Then, Kerfoot, nice little goal for him, made it 2-1, assisted by Trevor Moore, who made a fantastic play to get him the puck. Going into the second period, Trevor Moore scored a goal of his own. That line is real nice, assisted by Mikheyev, a.k.a. the Soup Man, and Alexander Kerfoot. If you don't know the Soup Man reference, go and watch Mikheyev's post-game interview from, I believe, Columbus. One of the first two games, he was really funny. Anyways, that gave the Leafs a 3-1 lead. Then on the power play, William Nylander, who I thought was really good tonight. He made some really nice plays, although the whole team defensively seemed to have not played good. But Nylander scored on the power play. Nice little wrist shot through the 5-hole or through the left pad. Tyson Barrie and Kerfoot with the assist. But Nylander made some good plays, stealing pucks tonight, getting to the areas he needed to, and setting up Matthews and obviously getting a goal. So good for him. Then Jonathan Drouin scored. Then Brendan Gallagher scored. Then Jeff Petrie scored on a penalty shot from none other than Kasperi Kapanen whipping his hockey stick after it broke at him. That can't happen. That cannot happen in the NHL. That is an absolutely stupid play, and it's not going to go unnoticed. There's a very good chance that Kasperi Kapanen gets demoted for something like that. It's not good. That's really not good. Philip Deneau scored. Again, leaving Hutchinson out to dry. Then Austin Matthews scored his fifth of the year. A scramble out front, and Price couldn't stop that one. The Leafs got a nice goal there, but it's lucky the way Montreal was hammering the Leafs in that third period. It went to overtime. The Leafs took a slashing call from Tavares, and out he comes after they kill it off. Another save. Obviously the Marner one earlier in overtime too. Then in the shootout, Paul Byron was the only goal scorer. The Leafs took 3 pretty awful attempts at the net. They tried to get Price moving side to side, but you can't give Price that much space, that much, clear as day, regardless of if Matthews has that wicked shot. You have to deke him. You really do. You have to try to deke Carey Price. If you give him that open lane to see the shot, especially when it's literally a shootout and he can see everything and he has a chance to cut his angle and get ready, it's not going to work. You got to move in closer to him. You got to get him shifting closer. And this is something that, I was taught when I was younger, watching film of Carey Price, watching film of goaltenders, because I went to a lot of schools. Film of goaltenders that are very composed, very sound in their crease. You can get them moving side to side when they're cutting their angle. It's not going to do too much unless you make a really good shot going to the opposite side or short side, depending on which spot you see open. But with a guy like Price, you got to move in closer and get him moving. Then you also have the opportunity, if he goes down a little bit more, especially a guy like Matthews can pop one top corner. You have to move in a little bit. You have to avoid that poke check, but you got to move in. I'm no expert, and I'm clearly not in the NHL, but I did not like the attempts by Matthews, Marner, and Tavares. I think that there was a better opportunity for them to score goals. They gifted Price 3 nice saves there at the end, and that's the game. The Leafs blew a 4-1 lead. Kapanen made a really dumb mistake. Moving on. I believe they're playing Monday now against the St. Louis Blues, the defending Stanley Cup champions. Things are not going to get any easier. I believe they might be playing Tampa pretty soon. You got to win those games. You're up 4-1. You got to lock down on defense and win those games. I don't know what else to say. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Peace.